And welcome once again to our Wet Nose Wednesday. Oh, got to adjust the camera. My angle isn't right. There we go. Welcome to Wet Nose Wednesday here on our stream. We've got a bunch of great animals to find homes for with our friend Allison from the Stafford SPCA. We've got a fundraiser to talk about. Allison, welcome back to the program. It's good to see you. How are you today? How's the shelter doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me here. We got a lot of great dogs that I want to show you guys, so I'm excited. Let's get going.
Outstanding. I do want to mention this is being sponsored by the Illuminate Light Show at Meadow Event Park in Doswell. And the plus for everybody watching this stream is going to be, you're going to see a link, however you're consuming this broadcast, that you can click and enter to win passes to get your car in to the Illuminate Light Show. So make sure you do that. And on that note, let's get rolling. Like you say, Allison, are we going to meet Zuzu first? You want to go straight to the dog?
Yeah, let's go right to Zuzu. Here she is. She's in our office right now. Pardon the mess. We're in the middle of our Angel Tree fundraiser, so we got trees everywhere. But this is Zuzu. She's been with us for quite some time. She was in foster care for a while, and now she's back with us. A little bit about her. She is a 3-year-old pit. She loves people. She did have a right back knee surgery, so she does walk with a slight limp, and that's probably something that she'll have for the rest of her life, but she's still fully mobile.
As we can see.
Yep. With Zuzu, she has a few requirements for her home. She will need a fully fenced in yard. She's just a larger dog and will need that space for her own. And then when it comes to behavioral stuff, she's really going to need an owner that has experience with the breed. She does need some training. So she's going to need a home where either someone has that training background or is willing to invest time and energy and resources into taking her to a trainer. But overall, she just wants to be around people. Thank you, Zuzu. She loves to play office dog, so she'll just come up here and hang out with us. And she's just a great dog overall. So we're gonna hold on to her until we can find her an amazing home. We haven't had luck yet, but we're gonna get a home for her. So this is Zuzu.
This is going to be the week. Let's find Zuzu a home. What a perfect pet. I love it. Awesome. Yes. All right, Zuzu, I've got 2 names in front of me. I have Tamale and Marbles as well. And we're going to see some other pictures cycle through, not only of Zuzu, but some other pets available. But we're going to meet at least 3 of them personally today. Zuzu already there. And now we have Tamale on the screen.
Yes, so Christy's grabbing Tamale. So while she's doing that, I'll tell you a little bit about her. Tamale was found in southwestern Virginia, just running down a dirt road. No collar, nothing. So a local shelter picked her up and took her in. They didn't have space, so we went ahead and took her in. I mean, how could you resist her? She's got that beautiful apricot coat, the floppy ears. She is, and since she's been with us, she's been a great dog. She is, we estimate, around 1 to 2 years old, so a younger dog. She's very well built, as you can see. She's very muscular. And she is just a great dog to be around. She walks really well on a leash. And so we're really just looking for a home that has a active lifestyle. Here she is. So let me rotate around. Here she is. This is Tamale. So she is very athletic. So we take her on about a 45-minute walk each day, and she just loves it. But she is looking for a home, where she can just be the center of attention. And she loves to just be around people, as you can see.
Yeah, and you're right. Tamale looks like she hits the gym. I mean, that's a fit dog right there. And, we've talked about before how this is an era where maybe you're looking for that outlet and that motivation to get out and get a little more exercise. As not only are we dealing with COVID, but we're also dealing with colder weather now, and you're maybe more sedentary than normal. And if you have the ability and the desire to get a dog who maybe needs that extra bit of exercise to stay fit, that can help motivate you to take walks and get out and be more active as well.
Exactly. That's a great point to make. Overall, she's just an extremely affectionate and sweet girl. We think she would do well in almost any home. So we're really have our fingers crossed and hoping we can find a good home for this girl. And she's just beautiful. I look at that coat. It's so rare to find an apricot coat in a pit bull mix. So she really
Wow.
is just striking.
Well, again, let's find Tamale a home today, certainly this week. And you're going to see the crawl right there. You're seeing at the address, the website, StaffordSPCA.org is the place. Best way to reach out. As we know, this is an era of pandemic, so there are appointments and protocols that are in place. But should you see an animal today, as we get through all of these that you're interested in, by all means, reach out either the phone number or through the website and contact the SPCA in Stafford so we can get some adoptions going. Next up, is it marbles? Are we ready for marbles?
Yeah, so Christy's getting marbles. I can talk about her while she gets her. Marbles is kind of the opposite in Tamale. They're both friendly, but in terms of energy level, Marbles is much more relaxed. So if you're looking for a dog that has lower energy, just sort of likes to walk around and greet everyone. She doesn't really get the zoomies per se, doesn't play with toys too much. She just kind of wants to be where the people are. When we bring her in our office, she'll just sort of quietly make her rounds to everyone working and politely ask for pets. She
Oh,
is on the larger side. We do have her about 55 pounds. In terms of what she is, we're not entirely certain.
it's a
It's a
mystery.
Roddy mix. She's got those nice long legs. So for anybody who's looking for like a beautiful big black dog, she's a great one. And here she is. Let me
We're going to see her in person now.
flip her around. So this is Marbles. She's got the cute little white spots on her feet, and she's got this beautiful soft black coat. Again, she just wants to be around people. She's lower energy. So for someone who's wanting a calmer dog, she is definitely one to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So
Excellent. I love the name Marbles. I like all these names: Zuzu, Tamale, Marbles. The creative. I mean, you're going above and beyond there, Allison.
I know we try to keep it interesting, we at the same time we try and match their personality a little bit. Marbles got her name because sometimes she acts a little derpy and it doesn't seem like she has quite all her marbles there. So but she's just an affectionate, goofy, sweet, gentle girl. So for
Yeah.
anybody who's looking for a dog on the calmer side, Marbles is definitely a great dog to consider.
I love the derpy description. Derpy is a charming quality in any pet. It really, really is. Everybody knows the look, right? I mean, they get a little derpy. It's like cute.
Exactly. It's, just kind of doing their own thing type of dog. Is what it
I
is.
know we have some pictures of some other dogs and some cats, and if we could cycle through these, maybe you could just add a little content here as far as information. If it's one we've seen, we've already covered, obviously, Zuzu, Tamale, and Marbles, but I think
Yep.
we have some others, including some cats.
Yes, exactly. So quick plug for our angel tree fundraiser. So those are some pictures of our trees in the community. So every year we have a fundraiser called our Angel Trees, and we put trees out in communities, local businesses in Stafford and Fredericksburg, and we put on the trees handmade ornaments. So we've made about 1,200 handmade ornaments that have pictures of all of our shelter animals. I have one here with me. So this is Tita. So you have this, and then the back is essentially our wish list. So all the things that we are looking for to keep our shelter running and operating smoothly. So food, litter, toys, treats, bedding, all that good stuff. So all you have to do is go out to one of those locations, pick out an ornament that interests you, buy something from the list on the back, and then email or call us to schedule a time to drop it off at the shelter. Every day on Facebook, we are going to be thanking one of our sponsor locations on Facebook, so you'll know where you can go to pick up an ornament. And so this is a fundraiser that we rely heavily on each year. With COVID, it's made things a little more difficult, but we're hoping we can get close to the numbers that we were able to reach last year.
Fantastic. Yeah, we want to get the word on that out because it is your biggest donor program, biggest fundraiser of the year. So by all means, reach out and give if you can. Help out. Find more at the website for the Stafford SPCA. Oh, look, there's a cat right now. Heineken. Love the name. What do we got going on with Heineken there?
Yep. So we have a whole litter of cats that are named after beers. So Heineken is one of them. He is a beautiful brown tiger cat, male. He has a little bit of red on his nose, which is just adorable. Their whole litter was just recently fixed this week, so they are ready to go in that sense. Heineken is very outgoing. When we walk into his room, he's usually the first to run up. I'm not sure if that's either to get pets or treats, but either way, he wants to say hello. So if you're looking for a playful, outgoing, younger cat, definitely keep Heineken in mind.
Excellent. Remy, what's up with Remy?
Remy is the only long-haired cat we currently have in our shelter. As you can see, he's very fluffy. Remy and several other cats came from a hoarding situation. So he's a little bit on the shy side, so he will need a home that can give him time to come out of his shell and get used to being a normal cat. But as you can see, he's just strikingly beautiful with that coat.
Looks like you caught Remy mid-bite on that picture.
Yeah.
Looks very interested in Remy's dinner and then looks up at the camera and says, what do you want?
Yeah, we snapped him while he was eating some breakfast, so caught him off guard a little bit.
Oh, and then there's Alf. What's up with Alf?
So Alf is one of our happy tails. He's been on your Wet Nose Wednesday many, many times. Alf came to us from a local shelter where he was just constantly being overlooked. There's tons of pit bulls in the area, as there are at every shelter. So they gave him to us, hoping we would have more success. We're kind of running into the same situation here, just him being overlooked. He had gotten really far into some of the meet and greets, but they always fell through. And he had been at our shelter for about 4 months. And we were happy to announce that we were finally able to find him a home. As you can see, there's pictures of him snuggling up on his bed with his bone. He's with a great family that takes great care of him. And we're all just there's him snuggled up on his bed. And it's just one of those, things that makes this job so worthwhile is being able to see them, happy in their forever home. So we're just so glad that Alf finally got the home that he deserves.
It's important to get those success stories out as much as it is important to get the animals that we're featuring today homes. It's great to see the success born out there with those pictures. That's absolutely heartwarming. I love it.
Yes.
I do want to remind everybody, this is being brought to you today by the Illuminate Light Show at Meadow Event Park in Doswell. The link you're going to see on your screen, you can click and enter to win some passes to get you and your family and friends into the show. So just an added bonus of joining us here on Wet Nose Wednesday. And reiterating again on the Angel Tree fundraiser, because this is a big deal and the work y'all do is important. It's great, but it also has to get paid for in many ways, and this is a big way. So if you could just real quick tap on that again and give us some of those details for people that can help out today.
Yeah, so we are a 501c3 nonprofit, which means we don't get any funding from the government. So we really do rely heavily on our donors and helping the community to keep the shelter running. So how the angel tree ornaments work is we have many trees set up within the community. And if you go to our Facebook page, you can see which specific locations have our trees and ornaments. You go to that location, pick out an ornament, and on the back of the ornament is a list of items we need. So then you would go out and purchase those items and then drop them off at our shelter.
Fantastic. Well, we hope we raised a lot of money for the shelter. Want to thank you again, Allison, for bringing the animals out for us today. Want to get them all homes by the next time we talk. So if you can give a wonderful home to a wonderful pet, please reach out to our friends at the Stafford SPCA. And it's great to see you again, Allison. Thank you so much for the time.
No problem. I love doing these.
And we love having you. And we'll see you next time, okay?
All right. See ya.
Bye-bye.